and listen to the power and beauty and evocation of this. It's exactly what we were just talking about after our short break.
Please do that. In fact, do you mind? I'm going to close my eyes while you read it.
Beautiful. Okay, here we go. The invitation. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dreams, for the adventure of being alive. It doesn't interest me what planets are squaring your moon. I want to know if you touch the center of your own sorrow, if you've been opened by life's betrayal, or have become shriveled and closed from fear of further pain. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine or your own, without moving to hide it or fade it or fix it. I want to know if you can be with joy, mine or your own, if you can dance with wildness and let the ecstasy fill you to the tips of your fingers and toes without cautioning us to be careful, be realistic, remember the limitations of being human. It doesn't interest me if the story you're telling me is true. I want to know if you can disappoint another to be true to yourself. If you can bear the accusation of betrayal and not betray your own soul. If you can be faithless and therefore trustworthy. I want to know if you can see beauty even when it's not pretty every day. And if you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and still stand at the edge of the lake and shout to the silver of the full moon. Yes! It doesn't interest me to know where you live or how much money you have. I want to know if you can get up after the night of grief and despair, weary and bruised to the bone, and do what needs to be done to feed the children. It doesn't interest me who you know or how you came to be here. I want to know if you will stand in the center of the fire with me and not shrink back. It doesn't interest me where or what or with whom you have studied. I want to know what sustains you from the inside when all else falls away. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself, and if you truly like the company you keep in the empty moments. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry.
It's a tearjerker. Yeah.
Ah,
It is.
Barry, that to me, I'm lost for words, and that's unusual for me. It's a covenant. It's a covenant. That's what it is. Okay, it's something you can live by, and live
That's
a
right.
life of righteousness, fulfillment, ethics, integrity, the whole thing.
Yes, you said it.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
And if your tears had a voice, the sensations you're feeling in your tears right now, and you're coming through your eyes from a place of wisdom, what would the tears say if they could speak right now?
The tears, to be brutally honest with this, is getting very personal. Okay. But I lost my beloved wife 4 months ago.
Yes, yes, yes.
I told you. And I have to learn to let it go. And I haven't been able to let it go. And that is going to help me.
Oh, beautiful. And how is it that the words, the wisdom, the strength of the evocative sharing touched you? What is it that now you're ready to do, that you can now complete your relationship with her, embrace the grief, and move forward in a good way to reclaim your own life, to take it forward?
This is your area of expertise, not mine. So I'm just talking as a typical.
That's okay.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Karen, you just got to me.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to feel how deeply moved you feel, because it's allowing you, and I get what's going on right now. I get that you're now able to let her go in a way that you can have a superseding of the belief that you're missing something, to wait a minute, even the emptiness is a fullness. It opens me up. Yes. Leonard Cohen's beautiful expression about the crack. You've heard this one, I'm sure.
In simple, I agree.
Let more light in.
Can I find that online?
Okay. Yeah, I'll find that right now online.
I need to read that every day.
Yeah, I'll find it right now.
But to answer your question specifically,
yes, please.
It made me realize that I don't have to let it go. I don't have to let it go. The grief will always be there. It's all part of the human factor. What it is you've got to make sure that you don't fall down the hole of feeling sorry for yourself because you've lost someone.
Yes.
And
Exactly.
And partly I am guilty of that. And that's what brought tears to my eyes, because it hit me right between the eyes.
Yeah.
And I've got two adult children to consider, and one of them's got the same problem as their mother in terms of their heart. And she got open heart surgery coming soon, and we're not sure about that. So that's why it affected me, Gary.
Oh, yes.
And I'm sorry if I got emotional, but what you see is what you get with me.
It's beautiful.